Here's my bandsaw. Lately I found that I've clamped a couple straight edges to help me make a better cut. I decided it would be worth my while to build a simple fence for it. One of the challenges is that the table isn't square. Oh well, what are you going to do? Here's my cheap drill press. You've seen it in several videos as well. And occasionally, like my bandsaw, I find a need to clamp a straight edge to the table to help me guide on some holes that I'm drilling. So here's an example of a T-section put in the fence, tight fit. So to make this T-bar, this had to be a thin piece of wood so the grain is running the length of the piece for strength. For the bar piece, ideally you'd like the grain to be running this way, but that would give you an end grain to face grain glue joint, which is not very strong. I thought about drilling holes in it and putting a piece of metal or a dowel or something for strength. But how I came up with it is these two bar pieces, the grain's running this way. So as you look at it from this point of view, the grain is running in and out of the camera, so to speak, which is relatively weak, but these are such small pieces and it's hard wood. I think this will be plenty strong for my application. I decided to deepen the notches in my bandsaw to give myself a little more room. You can kind of see it here. Here the block is in position and there's not a huge amount of room for the lever action, and I want to have a large bolt to act as the axle to spread the load that will eventually end up in here. I don't want to split this wood, and I don't want to split this wood here. Now that this is drilled out, this doesn't look particularly strong for me. Time will tell. And here's the fence that I came up with. When you pull this lever, it engages a little cam, clamps it down, fairly solid. I also made a fence for this puppy, and same thing, you pull the cam down and it snugs in and it holds it pretty firmly. Well, it's been a couple months and I am happy to say that this isn't the greatest fence in the world, but I have used it on occasions, and it's certainly more convenient than breaking out clamps. And likewise, I find myself using this more than I thought I would. I use it as a straight edge and a fence, and occasionally I use it as just something extra to attach some clamps to. Well, this turned out to be one of those projects. I'm glad I did it. It took a couple afternoons or so to get it done, but it saved me time, added convenience, and I'm glad I have them. Well, hopefully some of you out there might have gotten some good ideas from this video. I thank you for coming by, thank you for watching, and please leave a comment if you've got something to say. And I love reading them, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.